The message is to permit for the combination, recalibration, releases, and improvements to work through you. The body probably wishes rest, self-care, and nature. Loosen up your anxious system, loosen up your frame, transfer off your mind, and drop into your sacred crystal heart. Drop into the being. Take out that inner toddler of yours and bring it out to play. Have fun. Pleasure is love lived, and bliss is the frequency of the golden timeline activating and anchoring through us now. There may be much releasing going on of very old and deep wounds between the masculine and feminine energies that move back to the Lemuria Holocaust timeline and forced breathing applications. Now, that doesn't mean we are complacent or nothing can ever manifest to us ever again. We will continually be tested in our discernment and obstacles, and we are never complete. There is always greater. Thank God, or we would get bored. However, now we recognize better. Now we've learned from our reports and are shifting from unusual frequency based in fear to daddy love, because that's what's the new truth vibe is my body's. What I care and admire most about all of it is the peace arising from deep inside, the conflict and noise subsides. Like while you finally get in your excursion destination and start to truly relax from each day's stress, however, still need to get used on your new environment. Like retraining our brain and worried gadget to a new environment. Now, that doesn't mean we are complacent or no element can ever happen to us ever once more. We will constantly be examined in our discernment and boundaries, and we are never done. There is constantly extra. Thank God, or we might lose interest. But now we recognize better. Now we have found out from our reviews and are transferring from an universal frequency based in worry to daddy love. Because that's what the new reality vibe is my body's. We cannot live in worry and accept to attract peace. It is all cultivated, activated, and anchored from within. As soon as we simply understand ourselves as God's supply and have reclaimed our power through our recovery and healing procedure, we are not terrified of anything. Or rather, we face any ultimate fears and do it anyway, until the direction of guidance tells us otherwise it's essential. We recognize how to inform the difference among gold. Self-sabotaging programming and trauma, triggering our worry, or our higher steerage and instinct caution us. We only learn that by following our steerage, becoming aware and aware of our thoughts and ideals that create our realities, by making reviews to be able to inform the distinction among the two. Maintain merging and mixing with the frequency of your new destiny and new worth. Like with any manifestation, the final step is to allow pass of any attachment to final results and understanding it is already so. Joy is what gets us there. having fun, being relaxed, and doing what we love as we keep following our own better steering above all else. Soon sufficient. We are going to be all powered up by way of zero-factor power subject, and very busy as new missions are coming online, in which we will be guided to connect and work together with soul-own family on new exciting New Earth projects. Remember, while stuff comes up for clearing and releasing that, on the way to get to unity, we have to go through the separation. So, it has to come up and out of us to shift and go beyond. Any last programming is arising to be launched. This is based totally in the old consciousness. All that is not serving us. It's important to have clean no's and yeses to what we want and do not want in our existences. However, preserve targeted mainly on the positive to hold the scales tipped. We need to be truly open to receiving now that which we already labored so freaking difficult for. Final step is to relax and allow it come to you. Align with the frequency of it already being so, because it is.